Arc 6 takes us out of Impentalis and into the Wastes. We recorded this on a day that Austin was busy, so it's just me and Abby for this one. I play Ostentatious Distemperament, a fancy stupid hoity-toity with knives and a fancy bullshit instant success. Abby plays Pierre, a 14-year-old skater kid bro. His instant success is Skateboardz. We're both mailmen for the Empire, and our goal is to deliver our cargo from the city of Griot to the city of Allenheim.
You have just taken off from Griot's port for the fine eccentricities, which is another way of saying the mailroom. You are in, since you have to cross the Barren Rapids, which are a large rocky section between any civilized area, you aren't in a train, you aren't in an airship, you are in what is called a flywheel.
Can you explain?
Have you ever seen a gym wheel?
No, I don't know what that is.
So basically, it's a large hamster wheel that gyroscopes.
Alright.
Okay.
And you are in the orb in the center.
So it's like, it's on the ground.
Like that thing from Jurassic World.
So you're inside that, and outside of you is a giant hamster wheel.
Okay.
There's about 3 or 4 gyroscoping hamster wheels spinning.
So there's no way to knock it over. That's cool.
Yes,
That's
you're
good.
in a flywheel. And you're in the center, so you're staying upright while everything spins around
Could
you.
it be possible that we are flying in the flywheel? Or are we just like going on the ground?
Yes. No, you are...
What's it called a flywheel if we're not flying?
A flywheel is a thing. Anyway, so you are rocketing across the ground.
Just hauling ass.
This is fucking sick, dude.
So I'm gonna guess, since you're 14, this is like your first or third day on the job.
First day alive.
You got the
No, he's
14.
he's fucking shit. He's shadowing Ostentatious.
Perfect. So there would definitely be a lot of Thaffery and bullshitting about his importance in the job.
Yes, I know the most of anyone here.
I got kicked out of school, so I have to do this instead.
Wait, hold on. Hold the fuck up. So, you got kicked out of, what? Just like normal school? Like what is this, preschool we're talking?
I kickflipped somebody in the face. Yeah.
You hear the intercom turn around and go, Radical. Anyway, you have like 8 assignments today, so could you, get to that?
Wait, I did not hear any of that.
You'll learn eventually. For now, I'll translate Bob. He's a little
Bob.
He's a little hard to understand. He has this terrible condition where he got a microphone stuck up his mouth.
That's hilarious. You know about my debilitating condition, Ostentatious.
Listen, I'm not judging you for it, but it is difficult for new people to understand you. Anyway, we have a bunch of assignments. Let's get going.
Okay.
Sorry for generating this NPC out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's how it is now, Bob. You've given him a name. Alright, so you are flying across the Barren Rapids. It is about 28 miles between you and the next living person. You've been out here for a couple hours. You're on your way to this is your main route, is on your way to Allenheim. You are the only contact Allenheim has with the outside world, so you are carrying a lot of mail, like a metric ton of mail.
How does it fit in the little...
And
Flywheels are big.
Alright.
yeah. Give us the size of the.
Like what's the layout of the inside of this thing?
The inside is about as big as, I'd say, a two-bedroom apartment.
All right.
Is the inside orb, and then outside of that there are about 4 or 5 concentric rings that are
big.
So we could live in this.
constantly
Yeah, you
spinning.
could live in that.
Yes, it's a long haul to Allenheim. It's about a day proper.
And what is Allenheim's deal again?
They are, I forgot. I was about to say, you could explain to him. You don't, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
Allenheim is a city that was built on the outskirts of Freeland territory and Imperial territory. It's in what's called no man's land. It's in the neutral zone. So they are a city that has no affiliation with either the Freelanders or the Imperium.
And like, what do they?
The Empire.
Do they deal something? Do they just live there? Hang out?
Yeah, how do they survive if they're in the middle of nowhere?
Basically, their big thing is they can trade between the Freeland colonies and the Empire because they have no affiliation, so they can import goods from anyone and export to anyone else.
And we're the people doing that?
Yes, you are the couriers sent to do the actual transactions.
Okay.
So is there much competition against
Oh, there's a fuck ton.
like lethal competition? Like could a Freelander group try to attack us since we're with the Empire?
Usually they don't because that would just disrupt trade
Sure.
within Allenheim, but within the Empire, it's the Freelanders usually just fucking leave you alone. But the Empire, other companies will oftentimes try to knock you off. You are with the Imperial Express, which is sort of the mainstay trading group. But if you ran
we're the fucking
you're the FedEx, basically.
yeah.
I imagine that since we have such like valuable crap in our little mobile, that people might try to like raid us every now and then, right?
As you have that thought, you actually hear over the intercom,
Hey guys,
"Hello, guys. Yeah, I got my signal cleared up. So,
I got my sinuses clear with that microphone.
He pulled it out of his throat.
So, as a forethought, I might have warned you that today there's a very high risk of bandits. But I didn't tell you that. Apologies, but I guess, you know, since we're doing this now, yeah, you're about to run into a bunch of bandits. So I guess figure that out.
Where is this mic coming from? Is this coming from
It's
the?
like
There's
a
an
speaker.
intercom mounted on the wall.
Is it someone in the vehicle with us? Or
This is
someone...
your station manager, who's back in Griot.
I see. Well,
hello, my signal's breaking up again.
well, I was going to say something, but he's conveniently broken up. Well, is there anyone else in this vehicle with us?
There was one Top Gunner.
I see.
Oh damn.
What do we usually do in situations like this?
Usually, Ostentatious, you pick the best routes as to not get hit by bandits, I assume.
Great, let's do that. I'm gonna go over to the map. I assume. Alright, so there's only one other person. This is either pre-programmed or I'm steering it.
No, it's someone back in Griot is basically controlling this thing.
Interesting. So it's steam powered, I imagine, since that's
Yes.
the one with the longest range.
There's a giant steam engine.
Cool. Ostentatious is going to approach the front, look out, squint.
There is a massive dust storm on your left.
Oh yeah, hey, I forgot to tell you about that too. Yeah, we're kind of redirecting you on a route that we're not really protected on, because our regular routes have been overrun by a gigantic fucking huge dust storm. So I guess, yeah, I guess they're not just deal with that, I guess. But
Bob, you are aware that if you do your job badly and we do our job badly, as a result, you are the one who is taking the fall.
What? No, I'm totally liable.
Bob, I swear to God.
No, it'll be fine. Okay, just don't run into bandits, and you'll be fine. That's all you need to do. Just don't run into bandits.
I'm not the one steering the vehicle.
No, okay, see, we're taking you away from the dust storm, and I guess, just don't suck for 2 seconds. Hey, you got the kid with you, right? Hey, kid, are you there?
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah.
He's adorable.
What?
Yeah, both of you are totally liable, though, so, don't get hit by bandits, and you get to keep your jobs.
Tell the wife and kids I said hi.
We both know you don't have those.
No, his.
I'm talking
no,
about
Bob's
yours,
wife and kids.
dumbass.
I'm gay.
Oh, I totally called that.
Your wife and kids don't know that. Hangs up.
They sure don't. Wait. Oh, hey, you bitch!
They will if I get out of this, though.
So you are now,
Oh my God,
the
that's
flywheel
fascinating.
has started to veer off course, and you are going off route,
Well,
Towards
kid.
the sandstorm?
away from the sandstorm.
Alright, Pierre, so this is what we call a trap. Obviously, there's a sandstorm going this way, so if there are bandits, they'll be coming this way, because there's no way to avoid. So what we want to do is pick up the pace and try to get into the mountains as quick as possible, try to get some cover. God, I really have no control over this thing, do I?
The steam engine does have manual controls.
Am I that desperate yet?
You hear
I drove a
the
golf cart once.
you hear the top gunner from up top go. Hey guys, what's going on?
Bob fucked up.
Yeah, okay, what's new? All right, he just disappears back into the roof.
Alright, we're going to take over manual control and just slightly ease forward, just at a slightly faster pace, and see if we can do so in a way that they can't tell we're taking over control back in Griot's. Just like slightly ease it faster. We'll see. Play it nice and slow, nice and slow.
So I guess Pierre is which one of you is going to try to harass the steam engine?
Well, you seem like you
I've
know.
done my fair share of harassment.
lad.
Not just that. Also, you seem like you know how to, operate a vehicle.
And you are expendable as well.
Yes, while I am fully versed in all of these important things, I know how to do everything here. It is good to get the new blood, pumping.
Give me a roll
Is
real
that
quick.
an analogy
Oh, wait,
that I
hold
can
up.
use? It's my instant success.
Never mind.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
So you hear just in the background as Ostentatious' speech score increases.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking sick.
Yeah, you
drive the,
go
drive
knock
the
yourself
circle,
out.
Drive the orb. He starts fucking pressing random ass buttons.
You hear
Manual. Which one is manual?
you hear the intercom speakers go ah, and the flywheel jolts into manual.
Oh shit. I drove a golf cart once after my mom left me to go get a lemonade. So I think I'm a pro.
There are two wheels.
Like at the front.
Yes, there are two steering wheels right next to each other.
Can I roll for how good I am at driving?
Roll, I guess.
What is it? What is this gyroscope if not a giant skateboard? 19.
That's a 19. Holy shit! You grab both wheels and you fucking whip it.
Dude.
Whip it good.
You kick it like the Beastie Boys, and apparently you're really good at driving a fly. It is weird at first because you're not affecting left-right. You're affecting speed and rotation of
Oh, God.
the gyroscope.
That's nauseating.
And we're staying. It's actually probably not, because we're staying level the entire time. So it's like it doesn't feel like we're changing course. It just the appearance is.
Yeah, but
That makes sense.
so apparently you hit all the the fucking I can't believe you rolled a 19. You hit all the pedals and you change all the wheels, and you hear the top gunner stick his head out from the turret again and go, hey guys, I can't seem to notice that we're not doing the normal thing anymore. What's going on?
Yes, there's a sandstorm, and if my
Well, no, I saw the fucking
We're
sandstorm.
speed racing.
What?
You see a
not
little
that,
child.
we're
Hold
not
on.
doing that.
He points over at Pierre. Is he driving?
I thought it would be good to get the new blood pumping.
Hey, Austin. Does this have a sound? Does this have a sound speaker?
It does.
Did you just
actually.
call me fucking Austin?
Austin, let's get some music on here, Austin.
I am never gonna let you forget that.
What's your name so I can make fun of you?
I'm not dumb enough for that.
But can I roll to play some fucking tunes, bro?
Oh no, it does actually have a sound. Hold on, we'll get some blasting music.
Yeah,
It does actually have a
just play-
sound system.
Beastie Boy.
You find a lever, and you actually see an old disc slip into place and start rotating.
I had this in my pocket just for a good time.
Haven't heard this one since we murdered a bunch of children.
I'm guessing it's a joke, Austin.
Yes, it is. Mostly out of character. Anyway.
No, that's in character. Austin has definitely killed some children. It's canon now. So... in the
Depending on
distance,
how much I like you, it might
turning
increase
away
that
from
count
the
by
dust storm, you're now going into a clear horizon, or it was until coming around a particularly large hill. You see in the distance several lines of dust being kicked up.
Fucking shocker. Alright.
The turret gunner pokes his head down into the main room again and goes, hey guys, don't mean to alarm anyone, but,
Starting any sentence with that is sure to alarm them. Just tell me the information.
we're fucked.
Information.
There are about... Disappears for a second. There are about five, I get ripsaws out there.
So we're fucked.
Yeah, no, as previously stated, be we fucked if.
Big O, what's a ripsaw?
Wait, what? What did you just say?
Big man, Big O, Austin.
That's a slur.
What's a slur?
He just looks over at Austin. Where the fuck did you find him?
I didn't. He was assigned to me by the government.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, he disappears up into the top section again, and you hear the top rack start whirring into place.
Great. How easy is it to get off of this vehicle
That's
while
the
it is
thing.
moving?
Near fucking impossible, because there are 5 different concentric rings, all traveling in different directions. So, like, if you opened a door and tossed something out, it would be minced to pieces.
I see.
And
Well,
the areas
And you
above
are,
all of
well,
those?
and also, you are nowhere near civilization. Well, actually, you are at this point. You are about a mile off from your location.
Well, what makes
Oh,
you
we're a
that
mile
long-
off from
that
getting
long to
there?
get there then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Well, if that's the case, then we have a radio. Let's phone in the good people at what are they fucking called? The
Allenheim.
Allenheim.
Well, actually, what you're going to is an airport.
Or a ground port, more like.
No, this is an airport because this is your halfway point. To get over the mountains, you need an airship. But you are being cut off. You see these ripsaws in the distance veering to get in front of you. You are, I'm going to tell you this, they're about a fifth of your size, but there are 5 of them. So,
Alright.
Ugh.
And
Wait. I know a little bit about ramp jumping, if you know what I'm talking about. So if we sped up,
okay,
we could probably go over them, yeah?
there is a dune to your left.
Dude.
I did mention.
Alright, noted. So because he's just that kind of guy, Ostentatious pulls out a spyglass, which he totally has, and let's see here. What are the armaments on these ripsaws?
Give me a roll for that, actually.
Nat 20.
Holy shit, okay, you do the fucking Barbosa, choo, 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 wheel out this massive fucking, spyglass. It's a telescope at this point. You get a good bead on one of them. You see the ripsaw has a driver, a turret gunner on top, and 2 people hanging on the side of each. And you see they have harpoons.
What does the turret look like?
It is a big-ass, single-load harpoon gun.
Oh, alright.
Meant for shooting a massive harpoon into the rings of a flywheel and dragging it down.
Alright. Let's see here. Well, I like your plan, kid. You've got gumption. I'm going to let you... I'm gonna leave that to you. I'm going to go up to the next floor, and we'll resolve whatever I do later. Let's see how well you do it.
All right,
Maybe
you're gonna try to fucking so you're pushing the engine.
Okay.
So
Roll to push the engine.
you roll for ramp, and I'm gonna roll.
Would this count as skateboards?
What's hey?
This
if
counts
it's
as
driving, it's
skateboards.
skateboarding, then it's a trick.
This actually counts as skateboards.
You know what? Can we change it from skateboards to just tricks?
No, because
Like
because skateboards encapsulates everything.
All right.
Skateboards. This is skateboards. All right, so you roll for skateboards.
It's the instant success.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So I'm gonna roll.
Not an instant success.
All right. So you fucking weave and dash this massive flywheel through the dunes as these ripsaws close in on you. On the top deck, you start to hear the steam gun whir up to speed and start firing, which is an incredibly complicated piece of machinery since it has to fire through the concentric rings.
Oh god, yeah. All right. I don't know your name, but I will acknowledge you as Gunner for now. We're gonna do
That's
some.
what my wife does.
How is it that every time we interact, I like you less and less? That's impressive. Listen,
That's what my wife says.
we're going to try, as the kids say, some sick trickies.
I'm about to just pull some X Games shit for real, dude.
We're going
What
to...
century are you from?
Not this one, unfortunately.
Dude, he's at least 50.
I'm 28.
You got him, kid.
Yeah. I'm about to pull some X Games shit for real, dude.
Holy shit, are you about to ramp the
I'm about to ramp
flywheel?
this fucking dude for sure.
Ostentatious. Just like...
Come on, Big O.
Just,
We're about to pull some
That
sick
is
tricks.
still a slur.
just sharpening knives. Alright, we're going to try to coordinate on my command. Or you know, not on my command, but when we go on the ramp, on the dune, try and release some shots, firing at the people we won't be crushing with our giant spinning saw wheel blade things.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good.
All right, I'll count you down, assuming I've figured out the speed of this thing approximately.
You are accelerating at a steady 6 miles an hour.
Cool. Should I roll for that?
Yes.
Or, all right.
Roll for quick maths.
Rolling for quick maths. 14.
14. You
That's
get a
a
pretty
quick
solid
math.
dial. And
Alright,
you're able
3,
to count.
2, 1.
The flywheel climbs up the side of this dude. You hitch for a second, and then the engine screeches and kicks into its highest gear as you crest to the top. This is not what this machine was meant for.
Yeah.
But you sail over the dunes, and you hit one of the ripsaws in the process. The top gunner, seeing as it is the outside top floor, the top gunner actually swivels to the bottom of the flywheel as they are
rad.
midair and begins firing at them. And I'm going to give him advantage since you counted him down. That's a 4. Good thing!
Please roll better.
That's a 6!
Rough.
As he is firing, he catches one of the ripsaws. And then the flywheel lands. And he is crushed.
Oh.
Oh, did Gunner fucking die?
Actually, you know what? No. It was your timing, so I'm just gonna say he missed the ripsaw.
That's fine.
I
So,
was about to go.
but we did crush one though from the
You
impact.
did. You straight mashed one of those good boys.
All right.
So you are now on your way. You're past the dune, and the ripsaws are now circling back to tail you. You can see the airport in the distance.
All right. We sort of bungled that one, but try to lay down some covering fire as we make our final push here.
You got it.
All right,
Getting
Pierre.
fucking 90s out here, man.
Pierre, I need you to put the pedal to the metal, please.
I'm smashing this bitch.
The engine is whining at you.
That's fine. We won't need this device in a few minutes. God, we still need
How
to
are we gonna get back if we break this?
It's fine. At this juncture, I am only concerned about our lives. Once we get to the city, we can reevaluate our situation. We just need to get to the airport. Hopefully, once we get to the building, they might have some additional vehicles we can use to help defend ourselves while we transfer the mail.
A harpoon flies through one of the concentric rings.
Oh,
that's
fuck.
definitely not sick.
Zing! It catches itself on the other side, and as they spin, it takes the harpoon and just fucking whips the ripsaw absolutely entirely over you and hits it against the ground like the Hulk did the Loki thing.
Oh damn.
So you've now basically fucking tossed a ripsaw in front of you, and that's cool for a second until you hit it, and now you are rolling.
But not in a fun way.
Yes, in the way that this is technically what the ripsaws were intending to do. You have your rings now been locked, so the center point is now rotating with the rings. So give me a roll for both of you.
Alright, so here's me. 15.
It's a 15, and for
Rolling's
Pierre,
pretty good today.
Here.
5.
that's a 5. So Austin, you've had this happen before. Sometimes the rings will get caught on something and lock. So you brace yourself pretty quickly. Pierre, you don't know what's going on. Suddenly, the room is spinning head over heels, and you are tossed against the roof a couple times.
Oh fuck,
So,
big man! That's probably not what you wanted to happen!
Alright,
So you're rolling.
How durable does this wire look?
So basically right now you are basically just wrapped up in this harpoon because you ran over the ripsaw. So you can actually see it. It is a solid steel cable.
Fuck.
You hear the Top Gunner go, "Hey, guys, what? Fuck, ha, ah." He is now shooting in the other direction very fast.
Is there some sort of, like, wire cutters or some sort of clampy
roll
device?
for that.
What if
Alright.
we just make the gunner shoot it off?
That's what I was thinking as well, but I don't know if he can actually aim that precisely. 16.
You fuck.
16.
He's shooting overhead.
16.
16, you grab a blowtorch and you start tending to the wire. As you do, you can just barely see another ripsaw pulling up beside you. Pierre, what do? You're now being so y'all know those like houses that spin?
Yeah.
You're in one of those, except you weren't strapped down.
Oh, fucking, I don't know, man. Get back up onto the wheel and try to drift around him? Can I roll to drift around him?
You're gonna try to drift a flywheel.
I'm gonna pull a sick trick.
Alright. I'm in.
Roll for
skateboards.
a sick trick. Roll for skateboards.
Okay, you stabilize yourself. You grab the wheel. All right. You do it.
Sick. Big man. Austin. I pulled it.
You do it. You grab the wheel. You hit the emergency brake. You pull a sick fucking drift. You basically cross this man's ankles in vehicle form. And you lose your outermost ring. It just pops the fuck off. Good thing, that means you're now free, and the rings now start spinning again. But you are now leaning hard to the left as you've now lost your outermost ring.
How close are we getting to this?
Yeah,
You're now about a half mile away.
Okay.
Cool. I'm going to radio them.
You see there's a blinking light on the dash as you stabilize.
Yes, I press the button.
Hey guys, so...
Hello, we are under attack currently.
Yeah, I see that. That's pretty wild.
Sure is. If you don't want to lose your fucking job, I'd send some reinforcements, please.
That's kind of wild.
Alright, I'll get back to you.
Hold on, let me... Alright, I'm back. The boss just says...
Okay, hold on, he says. Not unlike the way, literally start holding on to something.
Alright. He fucking grabs the wall. Hold on to
There's like a
something,
bar on
kid.
the wall or something.
You see the Top Gunner stumble out of his port and clamber down the stairs,
What's he look like?
stand up for a second, and then just fucking puke. I've been spinning for 3 minutes. Holy shit. Ugh.
Damn, bro, get with it.
He's just basically, he's just a gunner.
Just a guy.
He's
a guy.
just sort of a dude. He's a little bit pudgy. Where he's got his military uniform. He's an escort, basically. Hey guys, what the fuck's going on?
I don't know, but you should hold on to something.
Captain
grabs-
90s, bro.
He grabs Pierre and just holds him up.
What the fuck, dude? I was gaming.
And he grabs one of the support bars.
He's like kicking his little leg. Bro, put me down, bro. This is not
You
cool.
see one of the ripsaws that you sick drifted around pull up again, and then in the distance, you see the airport. You see the air just sort of distort for a second, and then the ripsaw next to you is just suddenly in the air as the ground has been exploded.
Fucking magnet
Dude,
gun?
there's fucking mines in the ground, bro.
You are hurtling towards. You have basically lost control of your flywheel at this point. Want to give me another roll for control?
Yeah, because the fucking gunner picked me up for
I
something.
mean, yeah.
You've lost your outside ring. This is now just trying not to die.
Alright, Pierre, this is you. See how well you can control this. 11?
It's 11.
Worse, but still a success, technically.
Yeah, so you are able to grab the wheel and keep it from not swerving badly off course. As you near, you can see there is someone on the roof of the big landing pad. The airport, as you go near to it, is a giant. Imagine, you know those things that you tie horses to?
What, like a stable?
It's a giant horizontal bar with a ton of airships tied to it.
Oh, okay.
So it is. Yeah, so it's like what's it called anyway?
Ah, yes, the air stable.
It's an air stable, yeah. You see someone standing on top of one of those like air control shacks. They're just sort of
Like
standing
using
there.
the force.
Next to them there is a giant turbine that's just mounted on the ground. Imagine, so it is a 747 turbine that's mounted to swivel, and it is whirring up and then gaining full power and suddenly releasing all of its power towards the ripsaws.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
Getting fucking air blasted. Here's something.
Assuming they don't hit us.
Here's something crazy. You can't stop. Your outside ring was the one that controlled momentum.
Oh, fuck.
So, give me another roll for that, Pierre.
Hey, wait, hold on.
If I make this a
Alright, we
sick
can't
trick.
stop, right? Can you time slamming into one of these things? One of these treads? What are they called? The
Ripsaws.
Can you time slamming into one of these ripsaws so they break our, not ascent, but like...
Break your acceleration.
Yes, that's the word.
Well, can I fucking slap the gunner off of me? Because is he still holding
No,
me?
he dropped you.
Okay, thank God, dude. I don't know. Oh. Really, dude? I do not know anything about this thing. But I could probably get a sick drift off of it if I time it right.
Really, anything that will get us to stop.
Alright, so you're planning to... I will let you do this as long as it is a sick-ass fucking skateboard stunt. So what do you do?
What am I running into? I'm running into a ripsaw?
Yes, they're sort of like driving along and behind you.
Along behind us, and then there's an
Alright,
airport
well,
that we're gonna crash into
if
if we don't
they're
stop.
in front of us, they're smaller than us, we can use it,
They're not in front of you. They're beside and behind you.
beside and behind. Okay, well, we can stop, go over the, one beside us, and then roll into the one that was previously behind us, that would now be in front of us.
Okay, so you're trying to break.
Break over and
Okay.
then behind. Like this.
Okay, so
Like that.
you fucking brake check and
Hold
veer
on,
aside.
hold the fuck up. I figured it out. While you're doing that, give me a hot second. Bit of Radio Bob.
Yeah, what's up?
So, as you might have imagined, things have gone to shit. Can you get whoever is accelerating this machine to reverse
Yeah, we
acceleration?
kind of lost connection with you. That's pretty crazy, huh? It's almost like someone switched it to manual. Would you know anything about that?
I would actually, because we weren't going fast enough.
Right, so if you could just switch it over to automatic, please.
Pulls the lever.
Right, very good.
Great. Now slow it down just immediately, like stand still, stop.
All the rings lock in place.
Cool. My hope is that they'll crash into us from the back, and we'll just slice them up.
So Pierre veers aside. All your forward momentum stops, and using its gyroscope, it actually is maintaining an upwards position.
Mm-hmm.
crush the ripsaw to your left, and with that momentum, you barrel into the one who was behind you, and you just sort of pinball for a second, and you hit the lip of what would be called the tarmac of this airport, and just sort of clunk to a stop.
Cool. Now, is there any security in this airport, or are we gonna have to fight the remaining ripsaws?
The ripsaws, the remaining, sort of veer aside. You see one of them get fucking turbine blasted.
Oh, I think that was the second to last one, right?
Yeah. So it veers off and drives into the distance. You see the person standing on the air shack step down and jog on towards you. You are leaning sort of at an angle because your gyroscopes think up is sideways because you're missing your outmost ring. The gunner just sort of stumbled outside and is trying to find the nearest trash can.
Good hustle, team.
What a buzzkill.
The airport...
All thanks to my expert leadership.
The airport personnel jogs on towards you, and you can tell very quickly this is not an airport personnel. They're wearing just sort of a big, kind of tattered, it's been sewn together in a lot of places, sort of a leather coat.
Well, I mean, we don't have any loose change, okay?
It's been actually tied to their ankles at the bottom of the hem, so it will stay next to them while they're walking. They are a big man. Not extremely tall, but wide. They have a big, huge, bushy beard, and they're wearing a bandana.
Slabs, is it you?
They've got a bandana, wearing a couple of dust goggles.
Now you have to give him a schlab voice.
He stops, looks over at the two of you and your flywheel.
Have we descended from our vehicle?
Are you coming outside?
Yeah.
Probably. We need to start transferring this mail.
Starts waving at you. Hi there! So, what the fuck?
Hello, good man. Thank you for the assist back there.
I piloted that thing all by myself.
He squints at Pierre. He waits a second, and then he just starts laughing.
I'm not joking with you, man.
No, that's fantastic. That was some fucking driving. Man, you guys really made it out here, huh?
Yes, I don't know why we were sent out today. I suppose the work grind can never come to a halt, but apparently home base knew that there would be an attack today and sent us out regardless.
He starts waving. It's a freak dust storm. Bandits are always out here, but the main channels have sort of been clogged, and well, no one else is here. He gestures around for the rest of the airport, which is kind of empty, except for like one big airship. You are, kind of up a creek.
Yes.
Well,
that's an understatement.
I wouldn't say completely up a creek, as I am still here.
Normally I would be threatened and jealous of anyone trying to counter my just sizable ego, but you've earned it today, I think. Mind helping us transfer this fuck ton of mail?
Oh, yes, of course. I would actually be more than happy to do this, as I'm actually in possession of a cargo ship, and, looks towards the dock. The spot where the official Imperial Express airship is supposed to be is vacant.
What?
Everyone else took off because of the dust storm, so it seems like, I'm your only ride now.
Well, what's your ride, man?
True. However...
Mods.
What?
What mods you got, man?
Oh boy, I've got things you haven't even dreamed up there.
Oh. Man, this guy seems trustworthy 100%.
He smiles. He just has a couple of shell casings as teeth that have been bent into place to be sort of like a gold tooth.
So, what Ostentatious immediately thinks is, we could go with you, or we could just wait out the storm and wait for the people who are supposed to be doing their jobs to come back here and pick us up.
Oh, of course you could do that. You could absolutely do that if you want to be, I don't know, 2 days late.
But that wouldn't be our fault. It would be theirs, because they left early.
He looks down at your uniform, and he raises an eyebrow. And he shrugs and just walks on back to the shack. Sure, I'm absolutely sure the Imperial Express would totally understand that. You know, you being late and all. I'm sure they would totally understand.
Am
Bye!
I being set up here? I feel like I'm being set up to be a fall guy.
I mean, you could just go back to Griot and tell them you couldn't deliver the package.
Oh man. Austin. This guy seems really trustworthy and cool. I think we should probably put all our trust in him. Our lives, probably.
He wheels around and he's doing the hands in front of him. Just, he does the eye bat thing.
I'm going to regret this.
Oh boy.
Alright, Gunner, get over here. I need at least one other competent adult keeping an eye on things.
He wipes his face and looks up from the trash can, just shakes his head a couple times.
Alright, an
Okay.
adult. I'll take an adult at the very least.
Have you ever been spun at 5,000 rotations per minute?
You know, I can't say I have.
It is. Not as bad as I thought it would be. I kind of want to do it again, actually.
See, now I'm questioning the adult part.
What are we doing?
We're loading the mail, dumbass. Come on.
Onto where? And he looks up at the airship.
Yeah, and now you see the shit we're in.
That's just a pirate ship.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I'm well aware.
So, the man in the coat waves to the airship that's floating there, and you see the crew descend from the anchor.
Oh, great, there's more.
Oh, of course, I have a fully staffed personnel.
Stuff, man.
This
This guy's the
feels-
real deal.
This feels like I'm reconsidering all of my options right now.
That ship is sick, dude.
Oh, I know. It is finely tuned to my personal specifications. The Cobalt Menagerie.
Oh, wait, this seems a little suspicious. Do you have a speaker system?
Oh, of course I do. What do I look like? A fucking peasant?
Come on, man, this
What if
guy's
I'm-
totally the real deal.
Yes, I apologize for not introducing myself earlier. My name is Ostentatious Distemperament.
He stares dead at you for like a long while. And then he looks over at Pierre.
What's up, man? I'm Pierre. I totally just totally piloted that thing all by myself. All these other sissies couldn't do it by themselves. Never even drove a golf cart. Never even done a kickflip.
Right! And you thought I was strange.
But there are different types of strange.
I'll take that as a compliment. My name is Georges. I run the Cobalt Menagerie here with my fine crew of delivery people.
You're not even trying.
He shrugs.
So, like, just for the record, you're not going to, like, rob us while we're in the air, right?
Where would be the money in that?
I don't know. I guess there could be money in the mail.
I mean, yes,
I don't look.
the money is in you. I have nothing to do if you get lost. The mail needs to get where it's going, and I can pick up a very fine delivery fee.
That's fair enough. I just would like to keep all cards on the table if possible.
Oh, believe me, sir, this is not going to be a safe ride.
Alright, well,
Dust storm's closing in. We should actually get on board.
right you are. Has all the mail been transferred?
The crew and the gunner have been doing that as you spoke.
Alright.
It is large crates of mail. Step on board, my fine dream vessel, my friends.
We enter his just a pirate ship.
It is, yeah, it's pretty much how you would
I like
assume.
to imagine it's just a pirate ship, but like they tied a balloon to it, so
It's
it
a
floats.
Zeppelin ship. It
Yeah.
is, imagine a big Zeppelin ship, but it has like skis. It has skis and a couple of like ropes hanging down.
So it is a land vessel then, or is it a floating?
This is what you would call a skiff runner. It is an airship that can land wherever it needs to. So it is. It looks to just be like a stolen cargo vessel that they have retrofitted. On the side, painted is a Cobalt Menagerie, along with a surprisingly tasteful, large tapestry of a naked woman on the side. It is this would have taken days. It's visible from the ground.
Wow, this is really this is the real deal, Big O.
Is that a slur?
No, it's Big O.
Yes, I'm mostly sure that is a slur against large people.
Oh man! O10. Ostin. Ostin the Big D. Ostin OD. Big OD.
Wow, he is a lot.
If nothing else, he is innocent.
Are you sure? I'm mostly sure you just killed several people.
I'm not. Regardless, I might as well take measures to be safe, and Ostentatious will cover Pierre's eyes as they approach the ship.
Oh man, I saw it from far. I want to see it, man. Make it coming, man.
No.
What can I see, man?
Too young for titties.
Bro, titties, big bitties. Are you kidding me right now?
Georges just picks up Pierre by the back of his shirt and just sort of carries him on board.
Oh, come on, man. Let me go.
Don't worry. We have better paintings on below decks.
We have better titties inside.
Basically, is what he said. But you board the Cobalt Menagerie. They cut anchor and they start drifting into the sky. He wasn't lying when he said...
There are some nice titties inside.
There are nice titties inside. But also, the dust storm almost blows you off course as you take off and over the storm.